A recent visit in 2007. This was in July. We went back to Boracay. As you can see, a lot of the kids are still dressed the same. And we went to visit one of the huts of Junior, who is he's like the foreman that's building the houses on the land we bought. That's his wife there and his kids. Most of the Aussies have quite a lot of children. And we bought them some pandi koko, which are little bread things with coconut inside, and they're just really thrilled, you know, to have a little gift. And I think more than that, it's just the fact that someone shows them love is very meaningful to them, and they really appreciate that. They really are a very thankful people and a very loving people, and I feel like we've learned a lot from them just being with them. Their humility and their hospitality. You know, they will give you what they have, and they'll only be ashamed that it's not good enough. But I've stayed in their homes and really found some wonderful hospitality. This is the beautiful Boracay beach, where the kids are too shy to go on their own. They're a bit shy of tourists and things, partly because they've been used to being looked down on. But we'd take them along, and they would love swimming there, and it would just be a real treat for them and for us as well. You know, Boracay is well known for that, but for the beach and the tourism. This is Dave, and Dave and Judy Tomlinson have sold their house and moved out there, and this is the house that they built there. And as you can see, there's hollow blocks downstairs and the wood upstairs, and this is kind of like the model house for what we're building for the Ati families. We're building 8 houses like this, but they're going to be semi-detached. Each family will have about 5 by 4 meters upstairs and down, which is a lot more than what they are used to. As you can see, this is probably a quite good standard house, what they were used to. This is the school today, which now has 200 kids, as I was saying. One of the kids there. And the Atis are integrating with other kids, which is really good for them, and it gives them a much better opportunity for the future, because they won't feel intimidated. And here is the land that we bought. We bought 400 meters of land on which we're building these 8 houses. Originally we thought we could just leave them to build their own houses and we just provide the land, but as you can see, they don't have money for materials, and the native materials seem to fall apart quite quickly, and especially if you can't maintain them and don't have the finance to do so. So we've embarked on this mission to provide and build these houses. They are actually doing the work for a small salary, and it's making the world of difference to them. This young girl is just so enthusiastic about school, so keen to learn, and she's like a bright spark, and we've just really seen the change in these children. And it's just a joy to be able to see their lives improve. This is one of the better houses that there are now existing on the land there that we bought, and as you can see, there's some bricks there. So in cases like this, we want to use what there is, but renovate and improve it so that they all have so it's fair for everybody, and they all have a decent house and a toilet and a sink, which is actually considered a luxury for them. This is a typical kind of meal they might have. It's mainly rice and just a little bit of vegetables. And you know, our hope is that, not that they will depend on foreign support forever, but that these kids are going to be able to get jobs and be able to take care of themselves and their own families. And this piece of land is going to be looking really nice. At the moment there's 2 houses ready, and we've got 6 more to go, for which we need to raise the support. And this is Junior, he's the foreman guy. He's the one that really knows what he's doing with carpentry, and here you can see they've been digging the land with spades and an iron bar and just levelling the ground. And they really are turning out really nice. They put on a little farewell for us, farewell party, and sang some songs, cooked some food, and they're singing in Visaya, which is one of the languages they speak, and Tagalog. There's about 126 dialects in the Philippines, so it's a lot to learn. This is in the school building, actually, and this bright spark again. She really took a liking to Maria, and really kind of clung to her, and we really enjoyed the time with them. It was very touching. They shared how thankful they were, and they really do appreciate all the help that you have given them, really, because we've just been channels of the finance and the help that you've given. I was explaining to them about how it all started back in 1986, 85 actually was my first visit there, and how I met some of the artis and how they led me to their home, and we're explaining about our future plans of building these houses, and in the future we'd like to be able to buy more land as well and help more artis, more arti families to have a better life. And then we were departing from Boracay on the panboat again. And it's always sad to say goodbye there, but I do hope to be back to see this continue. And I just couldn't help catching a last glimpse of one of those little children's faces. It's about 5 in the morning just before leaving, and I'll leave you with her picture. And I want to say thank you again for making the world of difference to the artis, and we really do appreciate your support. However big or small, it doesn't matter. Everything helps. And if you want to check out the website, it's www.missionoflovemalta.org. Thank you.